Hi guys, so as I said, I'm going to be doing a quadrobics jump tutorial. So let's get on with it. I am not really good at tutorials, but I will try my best to make this as good as I can for you guys who I suppose are trying to do quadrobics. Hope you enjoy the video. So, first thing you want to know while doing quadrobics, you want to have your fingers curled like this. Sometimes you can do it like this, but I would not recommend doing it can hurt your thumbs really badly. So you want to do this. I'll show you an example jump. So those are the jumps. Those are the kind of jumps we're going to be trying today. I'm going to try and do a long and high jump tutorial too, maybe in the future. I'm not really good at this now, but for now we're going to try and just do the basics of jumping, the basics of quadrobics, right? Walking, running, walking. Running is called cantering sometimes, from what I know. Trotting, and more. Jumps are not really easy in quadrobics for some of us, especially me. So, I'm going to show you a running head start. So, guys, how to canter, or let's start off with the basics, walking. So we do this, right? Put your paws on the ground and start walking. So, that's how you walk. And you want to try walking until you master it. Okay, after you master walking, you'd want to know how to do a short jump. I'll do a short jump to get y'all an idea on what a short jump is. Let's use my shoes. See this? I'm gonna jump over that while walking. And that's how you do a short jump. Now we're going to go a bit more advanced with kind of like a medium jump, or cantering and then jumping. So I'll give you an example of that. Let's add another shoe to the pile. You could also jump over this while walking. If you don't like walking, we're also doing a tutorial on how to canter. So there's that too. And I'll do one of me walking too. But that's how you jump. How to canter. Cantering is way more hard for people. You have to okay. So cantering, I'll show you an example. high shoes. So, cancer. We have to, of course.
You're the only furry here.
How to canter, part 2, because last time didn't end out too well. So, how to canter. Of course, we got our little paws here. We got our form. Cantering is like kind of like walking, kind of not. Here's an example. So, that's cantering. When cantering, you want to do like a but and like you push yourself out whenever your feet goes. You do it kind of like that. So, again, example. If my voice sounds weird, I'm a bit sick right now. So, please do not mind my voice. But that's how to canter. And I'll show you how to. I'll try to do a long jump in a moment. Long jumps. Everybody loves long jumps, right? Well, I'm gonna attempt to do one. If I learn how to do it, I bet you can too. By me teaching you, of course. But let's try doing a long jump. This is the thing I'm gonna be jumping. Let's do it. Guys, I did it. I know how to do it now. I learned the ways, I swear. So how to long jump. If I do it once, I know how to do it. Trust. Guys, trust me, please. Box reference from Husband Hotel, if you know. So, long jumping. You're gonna want to canter for this. Also, one thing I haven't taught y'all yet. I should have taught y'all this from the start. Whenever you're about to jump, you want to do this position. And whenever in air, you want to do like a little tuck. You can tuck however you like. I just tuck like this. And then you land with a buck. So, it basically forms one thing. I'm not good at the bucking part yet, but like,
Who are you talking to?
I can do this. See? So guys, that is how you do the long jump. Guys, have y'all ever wondered how a fox walks? Well, I have the answer to that, and it's trotting. Trotting. I do a trick called wah. The wah method is basically where you do, so you do this, wah, 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 and so on. Whenever I trot, I do, like, I make a sound, like, I make a wah sound to like mark that I've already done that. So I'll show you an example of trotting. Wah, 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 wah. And when trotting, you want to add a little hop to it. So basically, when you're about to switch, you could do a, and so on. Trotting takes a lot of energy to do, and I respect those who can do it for a long time. Me personally, I might be a bit asthmatic. So basically, if trotting, take breaks and drink water. If there's cuts in the video, that means I'm obviously drinking water. You need to drink water as well. Drink water, eat food, take breaks. So, again, trotting is like, I stepped on a rock. Oh! Also, don't step on rocks. They hurt. Always watch out for rocks. Always. Viewers, be careful of the rocks. They're gonna get us all. Also, look at where you're doing quadrobics, because there's always gonna be either a pile of poop or rocks anywhere. So that's why we always do a yard check or a place check. So, what a yard check is for me is I go scavenging the yard for any sharp objects or places, like if I'm somewhere I'd like to scavenge if there's any like stuff on the ground that I could possibly step on, which would not be nice to step on. I would not like that. So, whenever doing quadrobics, always check where you're doing quadrobics first. So, guys, this will be the last part of the video. We're going to learn how to do all the jumps in order. I'm going to show a bunch of examples at this time of me jumping. Oh, and there goes the camera. Guys, help. But I will do a high jump once for y'all, and I won't be able to explain it. I really can't explain high jumps. I really don't know how to, but I wish I did. I will go present everything I've taught y'all today, plus a high jump. First, we're gonna do a small jump, right? So basically, now, like a medium jump, which would be kind of like this horizontal, I think. And a long jump. Okay, that was failed. Let's try that again. Mistakes always happen. So, we did a long jump. That's good, right? Now, high jumps. I'm going to try to attempt this, but no promises that I'll succeed. Out. Let's try that one more time, and we'll move on to the walks. And run. I'd say I did pretty good on that. If anybody could give me tips on how to explain high jumps in the comments, I would be forever grateful for that. So, on to walking. Again, we put our paws on the ground and just walk. Trot. We do the wah. We do a wah, 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 wah. For canter, we do like a little jump thing, right? Do. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope it helps some of you one day. And I really enjoy making this. I hope you have a really awesome day, lovelies, but this will be the end. Have a nice day, and don't let the anti-freeze bite.